I don't know what the hell is going on. Ryan Galusha said, yo, Bridget tried to screw. Hell yeah, she tried to screw, bro. And it was the weirdest thing ever, bro. Like, okay, so here's how it was, man. I was sitting, Michael and Dad and all of them were outside in the backyard doing their thing. I was sitting in the living room watching TV with the boys and stuff, and then Piglet comes in. And she sits beside me, dude. Like, it's weird, you know. Like Piglet is always really quiet and stuff like that. Piglet doesn't have much to say. And Piglet, you know, she can't get along with people. But Piglet came and sat right freaking beside me, bro. And then, dude, for real, she was like, and so she's like, I can't stand the way Michael sweats. He stinks. And then I was, yeah, all right, here we go. Jeremy Hazlitt. Yeah, she's like, I can't stand the way Michael sweats. He stinks, you know. And then I was like, man, don't say that, you know, stop it, you know. And then Piglet was like, for real, he does stink, you know. And then I kind of laughed, and we laughed and stuff. And then she was like, I wish he looked more like you. And then I was like, I didn't know what to say, bro. I was like, the only thing I said was like, I was like, you love Mike though, right? You know what I'm saying? You love Mike, right though? And all she could say was, I wish he looked more like you. And said that he sweats so much he stings. Let's see here. Bean King says, why did Bridget go to jail? All right, guys, here's another story. Bridget went to jail because Michael slapped himself in the face. Because they were drinking one night and Bridget got freaking drunk and wouldn't shut up. They were going to get freaking kicked out of their apartment. So Michael slapped himself in the freaking face, called the police, and got Bridget sent to jail. Don't believe it? Believe it. It's true. They got wasted. You know what I'm saying? Bridget probably said that, you know, that girl screwed better than he did. Orlando says, Mike trying to take your views with Jen. Laugh out loud. Nobody gives a crap about Jen. She's a mental case. She's digressed. She chose men over her own children. The only reason that Jennifer is back in the picture is because I backed the hell out. The whole freaking Charlie gave his nephew drugs and alcohol is full of shit. Full of shit. I bowed out and I left. And then Dad, I'm sorry, Dad. I love you, Dad. But Dad couldn't take care of them boys. Dad wanted to take care of them boys, but he couldn't take care of them boys. And Lauren couldn't take care of them boys. Lauren was on as much dope as Dad was, and still is. That's why Lauren goes to sleep every fucking 6:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and doesn't get up till 6 o'clock at night. 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. She wasn't willing to freaking, you know, bear the load and take care of them boys. That's why they called Charlie to the house. That's why Charlie took care of them boys. D-Pad Gaming, much love. Bling Ali says, is Lauren good? Screw Lauren. Lauren's a freaking dope head. Look at her. She's a freaking dope head, bro. Bada Bing says, don't you talk... Fuck you. Screw Lauren. She's a freaking dope head, bro. That's Lauren.